Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Intervention. This is going to be for 11/11/2020 Gateway, specifically for Twin Flames. I'll also give my insight on light workers in this reading and how does that affect the future. Because 11/11/2020 Gateway is about transformation. It's about change. As all of you know, many things are changing right now, correct? So this is, I would say, stage 2 of transformation for the universe. And 10/10/2020 was stage 1, okay? So we're going through stage 2 right now. Okay. All right. Okay. 3 times. What's in store for Twin Flames? As my angels, we have triumph. Okay, triumph. So many divine masculines will be triumphant in their own endeavors and their own goals, wishes, and dreams that they want to fulfill in the coming years. They will be using, and I'm hearing that many divine masculines have actually been trying to manifest all that they want, whether it be financially, whether it be for family, for themselves. So it's clear right now, their minds are clear at this very moment in regards to what do they want. Okay? And this is just confirming, if you are a divine masculine, it is confirming that your visions, the things that you want to manifest, will be very successful. Okay? It will happen. Have faith that it will happen. Okay, telling me to put this here. Okay. Twin flames, divine masculines. Divine masculines. True divine masculines. What's going on? What's going on? Your energies. Sacrifice. So there are twin flames who will need to make sacrifices on top of the assurance that yes, everything you want will be manifested. There will be sacrifices that needs to be made. As you guys can see, the rainbow right here. So that's telling you that, you know, you have to go through the storms, right? You have to go through the storms. You know, you have to go through the shadows. That's why it's kind of like, I want you guys to see the transition here. It's darker going to lighter, right? And then you see it's bright. So she's like floating in air, you know? So this is needed for transition, okay? This is just assuring you that yes, the result will be successful. This is telling you that sacrifices are needed to be made in order for this to be successful as well. It doesn't mean that this is guaranteed. This doesn't need, you don't need to make sacrifices. You do. You have to make sacrifices, right? No different from graduating college. You have to make sacrifices. So message, what's the message? 2 divine masculines. Ooh. We have temptation, okay? What did I say about going through the shadows, right? This is, you could look at this way. This is the result, okay? This is what's needed. You see that? You have to go through the sacrifices. You have to go through the shadows. You will be tempted, right? You have to go through the shadows, fighting your own battles. This process is not easy. Once we are in our shadow, it's not easy, right? You're going to feel this conflict and defeat. But see, without winning a battle, right? You have to win the battle in order to really triumphant. You have to go through these stages. These are the stages you have to go through in order to get there, okay? So I'm just showing you guys, that there is light at the end, okay? That's why, what did I say? The rainbow, okay? This is like, if you guys can see, the darkness is being brought to the light, okay? So that's the only time you will be triumphant. What else is the message for? So we have here financial and material changes. So a lot of divine masculines, very much so, during this stage of transition, right, toward the future and everything that you want to manifest and want to succeed in life in the coming years, you will have financial changes. You will have financial and material changes, okay? Now, we have here, bottom of the deck is passion. Passion ignited, right? Many divine feminines have been shining their light. Those of you divine masculines that I've spoken to, your divine feminines have been shining their light very, very bright, okay? Their passion within them is ignited, meaning therefore it is causing you divine masculines to really think about your future and think about what you want in your life and be, ready to fight a battle, right? So it doesn't matter if you're in union or not with your twin, whether you are in union or not with your twin, this is being mirrored. This right here, see one? It's being mirrored, okay? And that's why this is the card that flew. Very much explaining to all of you that you are in Trinity with the divine in this twin flame journey. Of course, the divine was the one who made us specifically for this. So be prepared. Yeah, be prepared for changes to come. Finances, yes. Material, yes. This number right here, 5, okay, it's also about getting halfway there. What's half of 10? 10 is completion, right? You're halfway there. So in this partnership with the divine and your angels, with your twin, whether you are in union or not, it's being mirrored. And this is something that is meant to happen, okay? Definitely meant to happen. And we have the universe supporting us. And again, we have another victory, right? But what is being called here? Stand your ground, correct? So if you look at the number 2, 1, right? 3. So this is affirming to each and every one of you that the universe also has your back. The universal energies. That's why in order for triumph, and success to happen, you need to be in union with the universal energies, correct? And that's exactly what I've been, constantly telling each and every one of you, is to be, vigilant in doing your cleansing, your healing, and those are very important things. because you're connected to the universe. Yeah, you have to, you know? I mean, that's how you keep the fire burning, right? So they want me to do one more. Again, you saw that. Victory. Success. So we have we have here, this is the first card that came out, right? They're assuring you that yes, your manifestations, your wants will be fulfilled, divine masculines, and also divine feminines. As long as divine feminines is already doing the sacrifices, that's what's important. If divine feminines are not doing the sacrifices that needs to be done in order for their spiritual growth and spiritual ascension, then divine masculines will be stuck here in conflict and defeat. If divine feminines, whether you are in union or not, and you are making the sacrifices needed to be made, then this is what's happening. Your divine masculine is looking within and fighting his own shadows. Okay? And during this process, you will both progress to be triumphant. And again, reassuring you that this is in partnership with the divine, your angels, and the universe. Okay? And it's also telling you that finances and material things will change in your life and in the future, because you both are in union with the universe. Your energies are connected to the universal plane. So with that being said, this 11/11/2020 gateway is again telling you, you have to stay in your journey. You have to stand your ground, okay? Keep moving forward, right? This is how you gain success. Okay? So, again, that's how you keep the fire burning, right? So I'm going to leave that here. Put that there. So you guys can see that. Now, so this is for divine masculines. Can you clarify what needs to be clarified? One more. Clarify what needs to be clarified in this reading for divine masculines. Okay. We have Page of Swords and we have the High Priest. Okay. This is telling you that part of the material changes and the financial changes in your life, you have to know how to cut through all the shadows, okay? All the darkness, all the negativity. And sometimes the sacrifices that needs to be made while you're in this transition, right? And you're feeling this way, okay? Part of the sacrifices that needs to be done in cutting, right? Cutting all those negativity, mainly is connecting you to your higher self, okay? Your spirituality, okay? So, and that's inevitable, because when divine masculines are in spiritual growth and spiritual awakening, they are going through their dark shadows. And divine masculines are very, very powerful spiritual beings. So, yes, they have to go through the shadows, okay? Their fears, their darkest fears. It's part of it. It's also part of, putting things to the light, right? The darkness will eventually, fade away once the light is lit. And this is a huge, huge partnership with divine feminines, because, again, as long as divine feminines have been doing their work and shining their light and making the sacrifices needed to be made, then divine masculines will very much so not have a hard time transitioning, to their higher self, slowly, awakening to their spiritual ascension, spiritual growth, and they're not going to have a hard time cutting the cords, of toxic people, toxic family. They're not going to have a hard time cutting what needs to be cut, okay? So, I mean, that's part of, again, we have here the Hangman. So, a lot of twin flames right now are in this energy where it is uncomfortable. You're being flipped upside down. But I want you guys to look at it closely. You have enlightenment, right? Again, you see that light on his head. So, it's the same with divine feminines. Divine masculines may feel upside down, but you're still being enlightened. See? He's being enlightened by divine feminine's light. That circle, right? Is because this is a twin. This is a twin flame journey. So whatever's happening to divine feminines is very much so affecting divine masculines. Whether divine masculines comfortable or ready or what. Whether divine masculines ready or not, I'm sorry. This is inevitable. It's meant to happen. Okay? And yeah, that explains, the the sleepless night. I'm sure many divine masculines have been having, a death rebirth stage right now, which I'm sure your sleepless night is causing you insomnia. So we have 4 pentacles and we have 4 swords. I want you guys to focus on the number here, right? 4 and 5. So what did I mention earlier in regards to 5? You're halfway there, right? Halfway there. You see this? You guys see that? 4 and 5, right? This is connected. Yes, you're tired. Divine masculine, divine feminines, you're tired right now. It's exhausting. I understand. This is how you feel. And this is going to continue until you're fully done and fully ready to fulfill your mission in this life. That includes union. Okay, again, this reading is particularly specifically about 1111 Gateway. Okay, again, it's for twin flames. So we have 5 of Pentacles. We have 5 of Pentacles here. This is telling you there are times that you need to keep things to yourself. Okay? In regards to divine feminines, this is a message for divine feminines. If your divine masculine is not fully awake, it is not the right time to tell your divine masculine anything about this twin flame journey. You will just cause more damage and more you're going to postpone your union, with all honesty. And I know I've talked about that in my previous videos. So go check my videos if you haven't. Again, clarity is free. Just email me. But watch my videos first, because most of the questions I've answered are actually there. They're in my YouTube videos, okay? So with this being said, for divine feminines, it's telling divine feminines to take a step back. Sometimes you have to, keep your energy safe. You see how he's holding, what's precious to him on that step? He's not moving. He's just sitting down, contemplating, right? He's thinking, right? That's what divine feminines need to do. Especially right now. You have to focus on yourself, right? That's what I've been constantly advising everybody. Why? Because you have to contemplate. You have to self-reflect. You have to think. Not all the time you gotta go and go and go and keep running, keep walking. No, you have to take a pause, take a step back, take a breather. If it looks selfish or arrogant in the eyes of other people in this world, let them be. This is your journey. Focus on your journey, right? Focus on you. Because when you focus on you, again, that's gonna mirror with your twin, okay? It's not bad to have self-love. It's not a sin. It's not selfish to have self love. You have to make that decision. And yeah, it may look selfish and people may not agree, but if you know to yourself that you need to take a step back and focus on yourself and not focus on others right now, even though those others might be a family member or someone close to you that's having issues right now, but you're not in a good situation financially, emotionally, mentally, take a step back and focus on yourself and have the strength and courage and confidence to stand up for yourself. And this is, again, telling you stand your ground. Why? Because you are connected to the universal energy. So the universe is going through this ascension. That's why we're reading about, 1111 Gateway. It's about progression, transformation. It's about change. But it's also being reflected to you that you need to have more self-love, more independence in regards to your decisions in your life and the people around you. You can't always be there to the rescue. I need to make that clear. How can you rescue somebody when you are not in a good situation? I'm asking you that, okay? So to those of you who's guided to this reading, again, take a step back. Learn to self-evaluate, self-reflect, because some things truly need to end. And if you're in a toxic relationship, move on. Why are you settling for something you do not deserve and you know in your heart and your soul you don't deserve it? Why? Why are you there? Why are you in that relationship? Why are you choosing this person every day? Why are you choosing to tolerate what you don't deserve? Would you consider that as standing your ground? Again, this is about change. Yes, it's not easy. It's not easy to leave the people we love behind. But the question is, are they of benefit to us emotionally, mentally? Are they of good benefit? Are they helping you emotionally, mentally? Or are they the ones who's bringing you down? Are they the ones who is giving you this emotion? Again, you need to choose wisely. The partnerships that you choose to stay, the partnerships that you choose to be in alliance with, like people, really. How do you expect to gain success when you yourself is choosing the other way? And I understand change is not easy, right? This is Scorpio energy. We're in Scorpio energy right now. Change is not easy. Transformation is not easy, but it is needed, whether you are ready or not. It is coming. It's already here. The gateway is open, so best believe, whether you are ready or not, you will hang upside down. That's not, the universe is not asking you. The universe is telling you. Whether you're ready or not, I'm going to put you upside down because you need to learn. You see that? You see? He's learning. He's being enlightened right there. So, this is love, okay? This is love. This is what the universe is telling you. That, you're loved. You're loved. You're meant for victory. You're meant for success. Again, stop being here. Stop being here. Stop, the blindfold. Not knowing which way to go. You're guided to my channel. I'm already telling you which way to go. I'm helping you. So clear it out. Clear the storm. Clear the clouds. Take the blindfold off. Why are you allowing yourself to be blindfolded? The wishes that you want. You see that? The sun. Again, I'm communicating to each and every one of you. Your angels are communicating to you through this. Why do you think this channel is called Divine Intervention? It's called Divine Intervention for a reason. You think the divine is not intervening in this reading? The divine is telling you in this reading, change needs to happen. Whether you are ready for it or not, whether if it will hurt you or not, It is needed. Why? For your higher self, for your higher purpose. It's being communicated to you in your finances, your financial issues, your problems, your material changes in life. The universe is communicating it to you that yes, amidst this time that you are uncomfortable, amidst this time that it hurts you, or whatever feelings that you had to go through in your life. You've lost a loved one, you had to go through losing a job, you had to go through all these challenges in life. Yes, it was dark, it was very dark. You had to make the sacrifices needed to support your family, you had to make the sacrifices needed to survive in this pandemic. Yeah, it makes you feel down. It does. As everybody is right now. The whole world is feeling this way, just to let you guys know. But see, what is the universe saying? You have to be open. You have to be open. Open for what? Open for the sun to come shining again. Why? Because this was needed. Everything that was being brought out in the light that was dark, it was to cause awareness, and that is it. But it doesn't mean we should stay here. Why? Why should we stay in the dark? Just because, yeah, we could say there's a pandemic, you know? I mean, why? Why do you want to do that? You have wishes, don't you not? There's a sun, isn't there not? So why? What? You know, I know people are afraid of change, okay? People are afraid of change. People have fears. Great fears in this world right now. Okay? And these fears are not a joke. These are the kind of fears that really traumatize people. Okay? But with change, you are progressing. You are moving forward. If you are in a race, it's no different. Are you going to stop in the middle of the race? No. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep fighting, right? That's what the race is about. It's about fighting. Right? Again, stand your ground. What is this? You see that? Stand your ground. Protect your energy. Why? Because the divine is offering you a cup. Something is being offered here. Are you willing and ready to accept what is being offered to you, divine masculines, divine feminines? Because we are twin flames, it is connected. So yes, I am speaking to divine feminines in this reading as well, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, stand your ground. Protect your energy. Protect your union. If you are in union with your twin, protect yourselves spiritually, most specifically spiritually, okay? And you guys know what I've been going through the past couple days, so that's why I'm saying spiritually protect yourselves, because your lights, I'm telling you, your light is shining too bright, way too bright. And again, it's not bad for you, but it's gonna attract a lot of things. So you need to protect yourself. And it's also telling you, divine feminine, divine masculines who are in union or not in union with your twin, again, something is being offered to you. I don't know what that is because this is generalized. So what the divine wants me to say is that through the darkness, he will offer you something, but you need to pass this. Basically, if you look at it this way, you see this? What's that? Think of that as the cup. You have to go through the shadows. You have to go through the darkness, the blood and sweat, okay? Let's call it that. And that's the cup. in order to reach that cup that's being offered to you in this time of dark times, you need to pass through this. There is no giving up. There is no stopping. You need to keep moving forward. Okay? So, again, we have 2 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles. So, what did I say about partnership, alliance, financial and material changes? Isn't that not? Financial, material changes? That's 10 of Pentacles. That's abundance right there. This is your right, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. This is your birthright. This is what was put to the side for you. This was being held away from you, but now it's here. Now it's coming. Again, this is the offer. You guys need to be open to making sacrifices in a time of change that requires you to be unready, uncomfortable, not prepared. But there's too many cards. Death. Okay? Death. King of Swords. We have the Fool. Speaking your truth, Divine Masculines. Speak your truth. What's wrong with you? Why are you feeling... I'm sensing here there are some of you who are stuck in this stubborn energy. This it depends how someone reads, but I'm connecting to the universal energy right now. So whatever advice I'm giving you right now is because it's for that. It's for that purpose, for that reason. Many of you, Divine Masculines, is in the stubborn energy. Speak your truth, yeah? Why are you afraid? There's nothing you should be afraid of. I'm saying that now. The Fool. And we have 4 of Wands. What did I say about going with the flow? That's the Fool card. You need to go with the flow. We have the Hangman. Being uncomfortable, it's okay. Not ready, it's okay. Go with the flow. Keep moving, right? For your wishes. Why? Because the sun is lighting on you both. What did I say? On you both. This is a twin flame journey. Yeah? Stop this. Stop this. Stop it. It's shocking? Yes. We're there. We know. Nobody expected this pandemic. Nobody. But, again, don't stay stuck here. Why? Why you have the blindfold on? The world... The world is transitioning right now. Okay? The world is transitioning right now. Success is what's meant to be. But, again, both of you need to make the sacrifices that needs to be made in this partnership, in this union with the universe, the divine, and your angels and your guides. Okay? That's what's needed in order for this union, this 1111 gateway to be successful. That's it. If you guys like this reading, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Those of you who've emailed me, thank you for emailing me. I will reply to you as soon as I can. And those of you who want a reading, again, just email me and tell me your story, because not all of you actually need a reading. Most of you just need clarity, and clarity is free. It is free, okay? So this is it for today. I love you all. God bless. And, pray for everybody, okay? Pray for everyone. I love you. Bye-bye.